Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, check 1 1 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yeah, your man DjGps. Welcome to another today's topics. My lovely Alba, she said she's going to step out on this one and she's going to be working with the research and development, and she's going to bring in the stories and updates as we go along. So let's pay some bills. Shout out to the Vape Spot, my one and only sponsor, 6 North Summit Avenue, Gaithersburg, Maryland. Whenever you're around this part of town, going in and see Mickey. You know what I'm saying? Mickey does the Bug Stone, what's that? Bones Thug and Harmony protege brother. You should roll with him, whatever. That's my man. Go check him out. Tell him DjGps sent you. Get 15% discount on all your CBD and e-juice needs. Okay, y'all, let's get it smacked. Let's get it cracking right now. Justice for George. The riots. Well, it's begun. What can I say? It's popped off. Trust me, I'm not going to be one. I don't encourage no violence, destruction of property or whatever. But hey, whatever comes down the pipe, you got to accept that. You know, the police issue has been getting out of hand for a long time. Everybody knows it. That's when my wife says my wife says I'm desensitized by it. She says, why are you so I done seen it all. Okay? I done seen the crack wars of the 80s and 90s. I done seen jail. I done seen working with racists and all that, and being carried with these jobs, and I done seen it all. So it don't really too much don't faze me no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they killed that man. And what my thing is, my big Fox, what was that? Fox News in Minneapolis, y'all need to stop playing. Okay? Stop saying, a man died in police custody. Nah. The police killed a black man. Fuck all, excuse me. Bump all that. He didn't die in police custody. The police killed him. Say it what it is, Miss Fox News of Minnesota. You stop playing with this. That's why stuff is going up in flames now. I told the wifey last night, I said, Alba, if something don't crack off, if they don't, usually the riot stuff don't happen until after they go to court or they get locked up and then they found out guilty. Then they start going crunk. They ain't even waiting. They're not waiting. They're not waiting for the courts. They're not waiting for some judge, some prosecutor that's got the police in their back pocket, getting envelopes and all that. I heard little rumors. And was that might have been in the LA situation, but yeah, man, they're not prosecuting police, so people are like, hey, they taking matters to their own hands. Okay? And that's when the Constitution comes into effect, that when your government start lunching, that you have the right to pick up arms and militia and do all that. I'm not telling nobody to go shoot at no police, nothing like that. And I was like, my wife's like, well, they're gonna start shooting people. I was like, no, they're not gonna do that. I said, no, baby, if anybody's gonna pull a trigger on something, it'll be the National Guard or the Army, okay? Ain't no police is pulling no trigger right now at no protesters. Because that's what the goons and the gangs and the Crips, Bloodies, and the G-Vice and all them, gangsters like all them, they waiting for that. I saw one video, and they ran a convoy of cops out the hood. It was on Facebook. I ain't dealing with Facebook right now. I got my issues with Facebook. I'm gonna take care of them in a little bit. But my platform has changed. My platform is upgraded, and my music is upgraded, and my show is gonna be upgraded as well. Okay. But yeah, they chased almost a platoon of police out of one hood, and the caption says, "Police came to the wrong hood that day." And I mean, they bottled them through everything. But okay, the riots and stuff that y'all doing in Minnesota and all that stuff y'all doing now, my question is, because see, I'm from DC, Mo. Okay? I'm from DC, Mo, and off the rip, you already know that we not having it up in my hoods, okay? Especially my neighborhood, 12th Street, Montana. Them brothers will get on the roof and start shooting at police around there. You ain't gonna get crunk around Montana, Brentwood, 12th Street, Edgewood, anybody, all that Ward 5, Ward 8, all that. They're not having that. Okay? And a dude put up a video of the young dude, the guys on the basketball court fighting the police, whatever. Yeah, and then that was in DC. And see, DC police, they ain't going, the South Side, they not having it down there. Boy, the police try something down there, they will overrun 6th District. They've been having plans in effect for a long time about that district. Okay, because that police station is a long way from everything. They would have to call the Marines and stuff. The police get stupid down there, over on Alabama Avenue. Get crunk if you want to, police down there. They will overrun that joint. It'll look like Iraq, Afghanistan or something over in that joint. Them brothers wait for the police to do that. So, but back to the topic. My thing is, y'all riding now. When that man was getting killed, when that man was getting choked out, because it couldn't be me. Because I had even in my water bottle, I'd have grabbed everything I could and threw at them. I wasn't going to try to physically do something with my hands, but guess what? I told somebody, if somebody go buy a case of bottled water right now, until you get back, I'm going to be throwing everything I can get my hands on to fling at them to get up off that man. They would have had to chase me. I'd have made them. I wouldn't have went up there and tried to, there's no way in the world you're going to go up there and do that, but yeah. You see how they lobbing bottles now? Y'all should have been lobbing bottles at the police when they had that man on the ground. All the people around there, I saw Slim at the bus stop. Ain't none of y'all have enough kahunas to go grab a bottle out the trash can, an empty bottle, something, and throw at the police to get them, to at least distract them enough to get off that man's neck so he can get a breath of air. Nah. You know, a lot of people say this stage is part of the agenda, woo, the conspiracy stuff, whatever. I'm saying this. All that riding now and stuff now, really to me, it's a little too late. Okay, for that man's life. Now maybe you know, that man sacrificed his life, maybe to get this started, only Allah knows. But I tell you what, not on my watch. I've been standing anywhere around, I saw them on him like that, four of them, and he can't breathe. And what is park police doing down there on a forgery charge? I think all this thing is over a counterfeit bill or a check or something. What is park police doing down there on a non-violent, non-lockup offense with this COVID-19 stuff going on? That man they ain't gonna lock him up, gonna give him a citation, whatever, counterfeit bill, and you gotta come back to court whenever. So why is park police there? Okay? So park police need to get thrown under the bus too for one of their officers responding to something that ain't none of their business. You're supposed to be watching the park. Okay? So I don't play no games, okay? And I'm playing games with the people who are recording. Because, okay, sister, somebody's supposed to be out there throwing bottles or trash cans, bicycle, whatever you could have got your hands on to throw at them police to get their knee off that man's neck, okay? You know, I was in here, I haven't thought about doing no today's topics because, you know, I've been laying back. I've had a lot of things going on, you know. The holy holidays just passed, you know. Not like some other people, okay? When the holy holiday is on, there's no social media, okay? When the holy holidays is on, there is no playing. I'm gonna get on that next. But there's no playing, no music when you're doing your videos. Talking about you supposed to be fasting. You know who I'm talking about. I don't call no names. Oh yeah, I'm fasting, this, that, and the other. But you got music playing in the background. As soon as you got that music on, you broke your fast, okay? And you're not being humble, because you know what? Ain't nobody business what you doing. Why you need to be announcing about what you're doing for your religious spiritual holiday? That's another topic for another day. Okay. Now, my other topic for the day, my beef is with Jay-Z and Jay Electronica, because I've done some research. You know, I got the Death Star. I'm gonna find out. The Jay Electronica album was some trash. Everybody know it. Ain't no sense going too deep about that. But let me let you artists know. 6ix9ine, you're next. Let me let you artists know. It is forbidden and prohibited for you to have music in the background while Quran is being recited. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I went to a sheikh. I went to other high knowledgeable Muslim brothers that's in the deen correctly, not no ak, but brothers that's in the deen on point, okay? And everybody says, and everybody knows, I even went on the internet, look, you cannot play music in the background when someone is reciting Quran. So get it right and stop disrespecting Islam, okay? Now with that topic, I'm going to my man 6ix9ine. The new video, him and Nicki, all the fat juicy booties in the background, this, that, and the other. What made you give somebody salams? Why you got all that haram stuff in the background? Okay. Now my man saw the problem. He said it was a disrespect. He said, man, I think it's total disrespect to Islam with him saying assalamu alaikum in his video. Okay. All right. I don't judge. I be on my data from Star Trek. I be on my data / Vulcan Spock type shit. Okay, so I said, okay, well before I jump on them, before I go in and clean this clock, get on. I don't do Instagram anyway. I don't do nothing but Facebook and YouTube. That's enough for me. I'm too old to be keeping up with all them platforms. I'm good with what I got. But I said before I flame him, throw him under the bus, peel his wig back. I said, I'm gonna find out what's going on with him and what was the reason why he said that. Okay, now these are just my opinions. Number one, either he was touched by Islam, One of the brothers he was locked up with was educating him about Islam and what he need to do to get himself together, and what he need to do with his resources that he's making off this, off his lifestyle. Everybody got their own lifestyle. I can't judge nobody what they do. Everybody like to see a nice little booty shake every now and then, whatever. And some fierce lyrics, and he's gonna make his thing off being a rat, I see a lot of his points. I ain't mad at the dude. I've been liking his music. I wasn't too crazy about his verses, but I love his tracks because I'm a DJ. And all his beats and a lot of this stuff has been banging. So whoever hate that I mess with the rainbow hair dude's music, I'm sorry. And I'm old and I shouldn't be listening to it. But the beats be banging. The tracks are on fire. A lot of times he ain't rapping about nothing, but still the tracks are on fire. And to get away with making like less than 3-minute videos and getting all that, I gotta give him props to. But so the 6ix9ine, if you hear this or if you come across this, explain to us brothers out here, Ox, Muslims, whatever, why would you give somebody salams in the middle of your record? Now I have to give him more ups than Jay Electronica and Jay-Z's garbage because he didn't do no Quranic verses. He didn't go into a whole little thing about it. He just said salam alaikum. Okay? Now, don't nobody know I'm Muslim until they give me salams when I'm on the street. Unless my people, my hood, everybody I grew up with, my Muslim brothers, they know me. People that don't know me don't know nothing until you give me salams. Okay? So, if you was giving out salams, was you giving out salams that you have been enlightened by Islam and you're going to start doing some proper things with it? Okay? Because that would probably been the only thing that saved him if he did get locked up and got a rack of time. That would have been the only thing to save him. Would have been Islam in jail. The Muslims would have saved him. That would have been the only way he'd have taken Shahada and become Muslim, be about that life. And that would probably the only way he'd been able to do his time. But I'm going to let that go. And I'm going to wrap it up short. Love out to all my fans, everybody who mess with me, and my Zulu crew, all my DC bike messengers, my Southside Warriors, Northeast Navy SEALs, 12th Street, Brentwood, Montana. I'd like to thank all my street family that made me the man who I am. All my brothers and stuff, and kept the love for me and their prayers and stuff for me. I appreciate y'all. Another thing I'm start doing different with my platform music. I don't care about the money from YouTube. So let me separate myself from all these other YouTubers. I don't care about the money. Yeah, I like to get some money to get my grill fixed. A lot of people be talking about, oh man, your teeth method, man. You got money for all the studio equipment. You got money for chains and all this stuff, and you got guns stuff. Well, how come you don't spend no money on teeth? First of all, dog, I got a gun disease, and it's real serious. Okay, I can't even get no grills and stuff played. I gotta see a periodontist. I gotta make sure might have to get some more of these joints pulled out this left before it costs a rack of money to get my mouth in order. Okay, that's from all the dope and drinking and everything else, and I take care of myself in the street and all that counts. Bad eating, everything. So if you want to help me out with my missing teeth situation, feel free to go to my Cash App, $ Dre DjGps, and donate some money. It's gonna be a lot, at least $6,000 for me, or almost. At the cheapest I found was maybe $2,000, $2,500 to get my mouth right. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully maybe my Medicaid, my little welfare Medicaid can cover some of that. But if not, that's what it is. So that's it from your boy DjGps, and thanks for checking in. And this is today's topics. Piece of hair grease, people!